Commanders, they did it, man. They drafted a Hokie, Jaylin Lane, wide receiver at pick 128. Let's talk about it, man. I love it. Again, this is day three of the NFL draft. You go with a tackle in round one to protect your franchise quarterback. Round two, you get a ball hawk and a lockdown corner and Trey Amos to solidify the secondary with him, Sanders still, Lattimore, Quan Martin, Jonathan Jones, and someone else I'm probably missing. But yeah, now you go receiver in the fourth round, and this is kind of interesting. I think for the Commanders, I wanted a running back or edge rusher, but I also wanted the Commanders to draft one Hokie at least from in the draft, and you get Jalen Lane, a speedster, 5'10", 191 pounds, ran what is it, a 4.34 40-yard dash, 1.5 10 seconds, 10-yard split, 40-inch vertical jump, 6.75 three-cone drill, 4.12 20-yard shuffle, bench press, 14 reps. Let's talk about it again. I'm a student at Virginia Tech, so been watching Jalen play for the past couple of years. Kind of started off his career at Middle Tennessee in 2020, played in 7 games as a reserve. And then 2021, first team All Conference USA PR at Middle State, Tennessee. 2022, honorable mention All Conference USA wide receiver, second team return specialist. And then 2023, I think that's when he transferred to Virginia Tech, led team with 41 receptions, 538 yards, 33.1 per reception, six touchdowns, played in 12 games with nine starts. 2024, third team All ACC return specialist, led team with 38 receptions, 466 yards, 12.3 per, two touchdowns, played in 12 games, 11 starts. Did not play in the team's Duke Mayo Bowl loss to Minnesota. And I think a lot of his low production and statistics, if we're looking at it, was due to the quarterback play at Virginia Tech this past year. I mean, it was in and out. Kyron Jones, starting quarterback, dealt with the injury, so I don't want to put so much emphasis on that. I think Jalen Lane still produced given the circumstances, and I think he was projected in the fourth round. Again, a semi-versatile slot option with legitimate long speed and talent to add yardage with the ball in his hands. Lane can stretch defenses from the slot with his build-up speed and his available option in catch and run packages near that line of scrimmage. He gives too many clues as a route runner and needs to work on running repeatable fluid routes as a pro. While he's tough as a runner, he can't muster the play strength or ball skills to win a contested catch game. Lane's best qualities give him a chance to stick on the roster, but he might need to earn his keep as a return man early on. Strengths, like I mentioned, build up speed. This guy is really, really fast. His build up speed allows him to gain and maintain vertically, put safeties on their heels with deep speed from the slot, capable of opening hips and reaching to make a catch on and off target pass. Good run after the catch option on receiver screens and hitches. Determined runner who breaks through arm tackles and fearless north-south mindset as a punt returner. Weaknesses below average short area footwork and suddenness. Needs to work on salesmanship and efficiency at his routes. Short, choppy strides hinder separation at the top of the route. Allows defenders to play through him at some point and needs better feel for angles and working back to the throw. So Jalen Lane, guys, like I mentioned, I think this is great. Special teams, you get someone that can take the duties away from Austin Eckler in the kickoff return game and punt return game. Austin Eckler gets puts more emphasis on the running back role rather than special teams role, and I think I love it, man. I love it. Again, in the fourth round, I was really thinking go running back and edge rusher. I wanted Bashaw too in the running back out of Tech, but he got drafted by Jacksonville. I think Antoine Powell Ryan is still up there, but again, man, I think this is a W pick. Jalen Lane seems like a great guy as well off the field. 4.3 speed. I think Cliff Kingsbury is going to love that. And I mean, love it. You pair him up with Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel, they can learn under them. But also, he's competing with that wide receiver role, 3 role with Noah Brown, Luke McCaffrey, and Jalen. I think this wide receiver room has been the best it's been in a while. And you stay local, getting a small, explosive wide receiver could be a gadget and slot guy. I think Cliff Kingsbury could definitely utilize him in so many different ways. Like I mentioned, 13 all ACC, 4.3 for 40-yard dash, 79 catches, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns with Hokies over 2 years. And I think the fact you do that in a Hokies offense that was didn't perform as expected due to the quarterback play. I think he's a burner, man, and he can definitely create separation, and you can use him in so different ways. I mean, reverses, jet sweeps. I think he's going to be really good. I'm looking at some of the Goat House on X, a great wide receiver, 16 round four, underrated receiver due to lack of production. Like I mentioned, that wasn't because of him. Was constantly open, very good route runner, slot receiver with some good arm length, sneaky good pick. Yeah. Jalen Lane was drafted in the fourth round, pick 128 in the 2025 draft class. He scored a 9.56 RAS out of a possible 10. This ranked 168 out of 3,816 wide receivers from 1987 to to 2025. I'm so sick and tired of the Commanders always going on commercial break before they draft pick. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like a sudden a current theme that's been happening these past couple of years. Um, I'm looking at Ben Standard. Wide receiver Jalen is the first team captain the Commanders drafted this year. Josh Carlin and Trey Amos fit the good culture theme regardless. Yeah, man. So this is putting all things together. I think a dual threat guy who can get open versus man and zone. He can be a difference maker on special teams, an all around athlete. I think he's ready to showcase his speed. I love it, man. I love it. You get a Hokie. And again, am I still? I don't want to say I'm upset for not getting a running back or edge rusher because you probably won't get that game changing edge rusher in the later rounds, but you still can get a running back. But you're solidifying your wide receiver room, and you give Jaden Daniels another weapon. And I think he could definitely be something to monitor this upcoming year. And I was a big fan of him in the draft process and watching him play at Blacksburg at Virginia Tech. He's been really special. And I think obviously the production wasn't there, but like I mentioned, that wasn't his fault. But yeah, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts. You get a speedster in Jaylin Lane, man. Dude can take the top off defenses. Pair him with Debo Samuel and Terry McLaurin. Imagine the jet sweeps, the screen action, and if so much emphasis on the defense is on Debo or Terry, you give Jalen Lane some more opportunities to get open and stuff. This is exciting, man. This is exciting. I love it, man. The Commanders are doing good things, man. They're doing good things. I love this draft class so far. I think I've gotten used to the Josh Connolly pick. You got to protect your franchise quarterback. And I love Trey Amos. Now you have to go after edge rusher or running back. But it has to be one of these last next two picks. One of those positions need to be addressed. So let me know your guys' thoughts. Yelling is the commander. I love it, man. I love it. Speedster. Peace.